snowbelts.
Yeah, and good for them. We wish them the very best. All right, weather-wise, let's talk about what's happening here, Matt. And I want to say bye-bye to the rain, right? At least for a bit, for us.
It's going to be so nice. Boy, we've had anywhere from 3 to as much as 8 inches of rain out in Lake Geauga, Ashtabula County, even in eastern Cuyahoga County. We saw some totals up towards 6 inches. We need a good dry out. I know a lot of people thinking that, and we've got it tomorrow. We're talking lake clouds, maybe a leftover shower early tomorrow. Otherwise, the clouds going to give way to sunshine. We're in the 40s to start. Still cool in the afternoon and evening, but we're dealing with drier weather. Finally getting high pressure in here. Just a couple leftover showers. Most of this is ground clutter or bugs and dust coming across the lake. Radar picking that up, pretty sensitive here this evening. But notice how most of the showers have ended. We even have clearing up towards Lake Huron. This is air that's settling or sinking. That clears the atmosphere out of clouds, and it also brings in drier weather, and that's what we're dealing with. Also brings in cooler nights. Tonight we're expecting upper 40s for the Cleveland area. Subtract about 5 degrees if you're inland, so we're talking low 40s inland. Friday morning waking up is going to be our coolest morning of the fall so far. We're talking low 40s for downtown. I think we might have some upper 30s out there. Maybe patchy frost, doesn't look like a big deal, but something we need to keep an eye on, and then we moderate a little bit into the weekend. Your National Zymart hour-by-hour forecast showing the clearing skies, perhaps a couple bands of some lake effect clouds, maybe a shower early tomorrow as that wind continues out of the northeast. Eventually by afternoon, though, we'll scour out all the clouds. We're dealing with clear skies. Need the sunglasses on that commute home, especially tomorrow. Might have to locate them. It's been a while. And then here's our cool start to the morning. Look at our sensor there, our model, and Worcester picking up 39 degrees, waking up Friday morning. And watch what happens. We start with sunshine. What's this moving in? These are high clouds off of Ian that far away. This will be down in the Carolinas at that point, and get used to that. We'll see high clouds overspread the area Friday. They'll be with us all weekend. And we do have rain chances with us. Got a big question mark here on Saturday. Some of the models bring in Ian's rain, some of them do not. I'm going to go optimistic at this point, but keep in mind Saturday, Sunday, Monday doesn't look like a washout by any means. I know we say washout all the time, but that really does impact your plans. But we may have a couple showers around as this beast comes north. All right, Ian continues across Florida. Very powerful storm still. It's less about the wind, more about the flood threat. Major flood threat across the northern end of the southern end of this system. Doesn't have much moisture at all. This is just incredible rain and wind. This is heading up towards the Orlando area. Put some numbers together in terms of Florida's highest wind speed at landfall. Labor Day storm in 1935 takes the cake, but look at this. We're in 4th place. This was the 4th strongest storm in terms of wind to hit Florida, just behind, Michael and Andrew. You've heard of those. This is certainly a powerful storm. The latest winds down to 90 now. It's still moving slowly across Florida. Eventually this heads out over open water again. Shouldn't strengthen a whole lot. It doesn't have a lot of time, but this will curve back into areas of South Carolina and then up into our neck of the woods. In terms of the modeling of this, storm surge has been a problem. It'll be a problem again for areas of South Carolina and Georgia. This high pressure will remain strong, but watch how it comes in here Friday night, Saturday. The rain just down to our south. Keep an eye on that forecast. We may adjust those numbers either way based on the latest model guidance. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast brings in the clouds this weekend. We're in the 60s. We stay in the 60s next week. Next chance of rain beyond this weekend arrives Thursday and Friday.